Hi everybody and welcome back to the Nanny's Shmatte Talks the Nanny, episode 3 today. I actually wanted my business partner and best friend Marina to be on this show today, but she had an appointment to attend and so she's going to be on in the next video that I'm going to upload very, very soon. But today I want to talk about the project and the opening date and introduce you to a fabulous piece that I can thankfully call my own and put on display for you guys to, you know, visit and just look at and have fun with at the exhibition. So let's start. Everybody, welcome to another episode of the Nanny Shmatte Talks the Nanny. I am very glad to see you, and as I mentioned before, I wanted to talk a little bit about the project because some of you might don't even know what it's all about or why I put these videos online where it's just me talking in front of a bunch of clothes. Um, very, very, very nice clothes, but that's, in the eye of the beholder. But in my eye, these are just amazing. But anyway, let me tell you a little bit about the project. The Nanny's Shmatte is going to be a fashion exhibit showcasing the Emmy Award winning styling by Brenda Cooper and iconic looks from the 1990s hit sitcom The Nanny. It's we're going to put a lot of costumes on display and insider anecdotes and props, and so the people who visit the exhibit can actually have a touching opportunity to interact with their favorite TV show. And so we came up. There's gonna be hundreds and hundreds of costumes put on display. You know, the greatest designers ever, like Moschino, Todd Oldham, Christian Lacroix, Dior, to name just a few. And yeah, so it's going to open its doors in New York City, coinciding with Fashion Week 2020, February, March. Um, I know some of you might have seen that the date was actually set on like the opening date was actually supposed to be uh, September 2019, but due to recent circumstances and things that need to that for which the schedule is just a little too tight, we had to actually sit down and think about another date. And since we are going to open it coinciding with Fashion Week, we didn't have a choice. As you know, it just happens like twice a year. It's like in like spring and fall. So instead of opening this fall in September, we are going to open in February, March, I think it is. And yeah, but I mean, come on, for something that fabulous to happen, I think you can bear with us and just be a little more patient. Because it's just a few months, there's going to be Christmas, and it's going to be cold. So this way we're going to have a nice spring party, and it's going to be warm, and people don't have to carry around their coats and scarves and stuff. I mean, I know it's maybe in March it can be cold, very freezing in New York, but I mean, fingers crossed, So, but this exhibition is hopefully it will be opened for a couple of months, so that we are not going towards winter, but towards spring. But yeah, that's it. And the most important part of this project is actually the part where we collect money and put parts of the proceeds towards Cancer Schmancer, Fran Drescher's non-profit organization. Its mission is not only to help find a cure for cancer, but also to prevent it and detect it in an early stage by raising awareness and by showing people how to detox their homes and eliminate harmful toxins in their food and cosmetics. It's a wonderful and beautiful mission, and I will put a link um, in this video, or in the comment section, so that you can all visit their website and just find out about their beautiful mission, and maybe even subscribe to their newsletter. They always have these big events, teaching people how to detox their homes and how to eat healthy, and just how to keep your eyes open for organic food, and it's just amazing. So that's actually our mission to support Cancer Schmancer a little more. So yeah, that's actually that's maybe a little tiny bit of what is about to happen, and what we do and why we're doing it. Yeah, so that you people might get an understand what all this is actually about. It's not only about beautiful clothes from the 1980s and 1990s. No, it's also a good thing. It's you know, like a benefit show, and it's a charity, for a nonprofit organization that puts so much effort in the cancer department, to cure it and to just prevent it in general. So yeah, that's it. I think that's all you need to know for now. We will keep you updated if something important happens, like I did on Instagram when I flew to Los Angeles to meet with Brenda Cooper, who I was talking about before, whose iconic looks and styling won an Emmy for the show, and who created the character Fran Fine clothing wise. And clothing wise and Fran Fine, I want to get to the piece that I wanted to show you today. It's a beautiful blazer, and Fran was wearing it in season 1, episode 7, Imaginary Friend. Fran and Maxwell Sheffield arrive late at the psychiatrist's office, and Mr. Sheffield complains about being tardy. And Fran's response is just one sentence that stuck in my mind and that I have used a couple of times among friends who complained about me being tardy, and of course only when I looked good, but most of the time I did. Not to toot my own horn here, but this all doesn't happen by accident. I love fashion, I always have, and I love to stand out, and so anyway, it's not about me, it's about Fran and the nanny and the beautiful costumes. So her response to Mr. Sheffield was, "What, do you think this look happens by accident?" And as to be seen in season 1, episode 7, Imaginary Friend. And here it is. It is just an amazing blazer. It's a wool blazer. It's very, very thick material. You can actually wear it in summer. I wanted to wear it at the Cancer Schmancer cabaret cruise last year in New York. It was about 110 degrees and 90% humidity. I couldn't breathe. I walked out of the house. My glasses started to fog up, and I had just the water running down, and it was just disgusting. So I'd imagine wearing something like this, even though it was on a ship or like a boat. It was just so hot. I was wearing the Mondrian jacket that also almost killed me, but it's not as thick as this material here. And the funniest thing about this blazer is, you might have seen it already, the buttons. I mean, it's straight out, it's just metal peanuts. Isn't that hilarious? Oh my god. You know, I never, oh, excuse me. Um, I never knew, when I bought it online a couple of years ago, maybe just 1.5 years ago, I can't remember. Um, I never I never saw that the blazer had peanuts as buttons, and when it arrived, I was just, oh my god, I laughed so hard. It was just amazing. I mean, they're very detailed. I don't know if you can see, but they're very detailed peanuts, and it's just hilarious. I mean, the whole thing is very, very funny and hilarious. It's just I mean, imagine it without the vegetables. It would just be a boring blazer. But Moschino, again, made something fabulous out of it. Here the peas, and the carrot, and the eggplant, and the tomato. It has nothing on the back, just plain. But I mean, it's it's hilarious. Unfortunately, I can't really pinpoint. Oh yes, I can. Oh my God. Sometimes, ugh, people. I was gonna say I can't pinpoint the date or the year it came out. Blah blah blah. Just take a look on the inside. I mean, you know. So here we go. Cause I was gonna say, um, so it came out in '92 for the fall winter collection, probably because you can't launch something like this in summer. I mean, come on, you want people to die, um, or melt away. I mean, so it's actually 1993-94. Okay, collection number 11. That's interesting. Oh my God. I was gonna say I have no idea what year this came out. Well, here we go, people. I should check the other clothes. Maybe I can, just find out when most of the clothes came out. Oh my God, that's hilarious. That's absolutely hilarious. Um, well, yeah, here we go. You know, so that's actually it. Oh, I can't really touch the desk, otherwise, it's all shaky and you get a headache or whatever. I get dizzy because I'm recording this with my computer. I don't have this kind of equipment to, just. I don't have a $5,000 camera. I'm sorry. So you have to live with that. Yeah. So that's it for today, actually. I hope you had as much fun watching as I had showing it to you and talking to you. I want to keep it very raw. I want it, just, I don't want it to be script or anything. So, what I do is just sit down and talk about what comes to my mind, and just from the top of my head. So that's maybe why I'm not making any sense sometimes, but I mean, bear with me. It's about a fun sitcom with fun clothes, and so yeah. And I actually, I kind of warm up to you guys. In the first two videos, it was actually kind of, I mean, I don't want to watch them anymore, but do that anyway, or just get the word out for us, and show people, because I know that we don't have that many viewers or followers on YouTube. Um, that could be changed by, let me think, you tell your friends who tell their friends, and so on. So, if you like, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, follow, whatever. Visit us on Instagram, visit our website, visit us on Twitter. We don't do that much on Twitter, but we do a lot on Instagram and the website. So if you want to, just follow or get the word out, we would really appreciate it. And I will see you next time. And I will have a guest on this show next time. My best friend and business partner, the second head curator of this exhibition, is going to join us. and is going to introduce herself to you guys so that you get a little insider detail of who I work with and who's responsible for all the shenanigans that go on around here. Okay, so that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed it, and I would very much appreciate it if I see you again next time. And I wish you all a good day, a good night, a good morning, wherever you are in the world, and bye.